What's up, everybody? My name is Frankie D, and I am here at Dr. Wilkinson's Hot Springs Resort in Napa County, beautiful Calistoga, California. I'm here for work for a month, and although I'll be working most of the time, 6 days a week, Sundays I'll have off to explore vineyards. Today we're going to talk about this specific resort, and I guess they call it a resort because it will have some mud baths, some hot tubs, some nice little amenities once it's finished, but it is currently still under construction. It has been newly renovated. These are really nice rooms. I'll give it a few ratings. I'm going to give it a utility rating, I'm going to give it an aesthetics rating, and I'm going to give it an overall value, which is going to let you know whether you should book your stay here if you do come to Napa Valley. There are tons and tons of wineries around here. There's no doubt as to why this area is considered one of the greatest wine regions in the world. It is beautiful. You're surrounded by valleys, green countryside, crisp air, and delicious wine. Alright, so stepping into the room, this is how the room comes. I haven't unpacked it all. It is nicely appointed, newly renovated, pretty much everything you need. It is well done. I think aesthetically, it's very pleasing, it's simple, it's not overdone. It's like modern, retro, chic-ish. It has a really cool vibe. It's kind of like a Palm Springs retro style theme. And I think it works really well. I can only imagine how cool it will be once the mud baths open up, once it's warmer weather, when the pool is opened up and you got the hot tubs. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, I'm hearing $500 a night. That is a lot of money in my opinion for this, especially if you're going to be in wine country already spending a lot of money. This is going to be an expensive place to stay at for a vacation. Part of me, if I were spending my own money on this, I would definitely do an Airbnb. I think they did really well with the renovation. And I'm trying to distinguish between if I'm enjoying this more because of the aesthetics and the work they've put into this place, or am I enjoying it more because it's brand new and I'm like probably the first person to stay in this room. I like both of those things. It is super important in my opinion for hotels to stay fresh, stay renovated, and stay relevant. So lighting is very important, whether it be in your home, a hotel room, or any place of business. You have a large window for your natural light, old window frame. You have a privacy shade and a blackout shade. There's various fixtures around the room that provide nice source lighting. On each nightstand there are light sources. This one on the left, which I've been using, is a little harsh on the eyes because there's no shade. I really like the LED strip above you on the bed, along with some cool, cute decorations that have to do with Calistoga and mud baths to go along with the theme. Let's talk about the air conditioner. These dual split air conditioning units and the remotes, they take a little bit of time to come on. You know, you press something and you don't hear anything happening, but what's actually happening is the vents lowering. These are cool. They takes longer than you would think to work. You can definitely hear people in other rooms. After living here for a month and a half, I will say that there's very little insulation in between these walls. The windows are very old, so the noise just travels right through them. If there's anyone talking in the courtyard or in the rooms next door, you won't be able to sleep at night if you are a light sleeper. So keep that in mind before you come to visit Dr. Wilkinson's resort. USB outlets are flanking the bed on the bedstands. I love the clean look of the bathroom. Everything is very simple, modern, sleek. The shower performs excellently. There's no complaints on any of the functionality of the bathroom, except for the light switches. I can't for the life of me understand why you would put a motion sensor in a motel bathroom. I know you want to save energy and have that light turn off so that the hotel can avoid paying higher electricity bills. I get that. Unfortunately, my first night here, it turned off while I was taking a shower because it didn't think I was in there because it couldn't see me in the shower. It's a Lutron motion sensing light switch. I have a few of these in my own home, and I didn't put them in the bathroom for this specific reason. You don't want to be on the toilet or in the shower when this thing goes off. It's something that interested me a lot was the Google Home device that's on this bedstand. Hey Google, play some music. So this works just like your Google Home or Alexa, but it's for your hotel room. I think it is a very convenient feature potentially to see what the weather is going to be like or where a certain winery is. We're kind of living in the future, kind of not. I think this could go even farther if they had set up some sort of private network per each room to control lights. Hey Google, pair with my phone.
Sorry, I couldn't find any matching devices.
Something that I cannot wrap my head around is why hotels in any place or any human, any business buys cheap 1-ply or 2-ply toilet paper. Angel Soft? Are you kidding me? This is like sandpaper to your ass. I just went to the store to get Charmin Ultra Soft, and that is a requirement everywhere I go, everywhere I travel. I'm in hotels months at a time, and this is not the business. Better yet, I wish I had a bidet. I don't have one of those, so here's another travel tip. Get a portable bidet. It's a water bottle with a curved tip. I know it's disgusting, but it makes life so much better. I have a Tushy bidet at my house. I'll include the link in the description to it. It is a game changer. I give these things away as gifts. It's a simple installation, and everybody tells me that it changes their life. You never want to go dry to wipe. Again, I don't know why we do that as Americans. We need to get more like the Japanese who have bidets everywhere. It should be an essential part of your day and your life. Bidets. Squirt some water in your ass and it changes the game. You feel so much more cleaner. It actually helps you go. Trust me on this one, you want a bidet in your life. That's my PSA real quick. Bidets, baby. So what are my overall thoughts on Dr. Wilkinson's Hot Springs Resort? So for utility, the actual use that this place has as a lodge, Dr. Wilkinson's gets a 7 out of 10 for utility. This is because it does exactly what you want it to do, and that's provide a nice, comfortable, clean place to lay your head. And right next to downtown Calistoga, tons of cute little shops, restaurants, wineries down the street. You can drink your ass off as much as you want. You have a coffee shop down the street, sushi, Mexican, Chinese, American, breakfast. You got a hardware store. There's a grocery store right next door. Overall, this is a very convenient place to stay. Moving on to appearance. This is a very nice grounds. It's still under construction, but they're doing a fantastic job with the colors. Modern, yet retro Palm Springs style theme. I'm digging it a lot. That's gonna get an 8 out of 10 from me for aesthetics. Overall, I'm gonna rate Dr. Wilkinson's Hot Spring Resort a 6 out of 10, with the prices ranging from $380 to $669. This does everything you want it to do in a prime location. It definitely will probably be on the pricier side for an average person. However, you're in wine country in a prime location. It's a very nice little resort. Once the mud baths and hot springs and hot tubs open up, there's a pool even, it's going to be an even better place to stay. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe.